In August of 2011, Cohn and colleagues published this groundbreaking paper in the New England Journal describing the dramatic impact of the concept of treatment as prevention in HIV care that later was named the Scientific Breakthrough of the Year. I sat down with Dr. Anthony Fauci to discuss this emerging concept of HIV care.
Well, if you look at prevention, you've got to make sure that unlike some other diseases, that prevention of HIV is not unidimensional. It's a multifaceted approach for a number of reasons. Is that it isn't like a respiratory disease of whether you're a man, a woman, rich, poor, occupation, not occupation, that you walk into an elevator or you walk into a crowded room and somebody sneezes on you when you get infected. The behavioral aspects that are related to prevention are a bit different where you are, who you are, the circumstances that you're in. So if you look at the total comprehensive package of prevention, it involves circumcision, adult medically supervised circumcision, highly effective in preventing infection in the circumcised heterosexual male. You have the very strong indication that topical microbicides will work. You have pre-exposure prophylaxis, and you have the standard, well-proven prevention modalities. Behavioral modifications, needle exchange programs, proper use of condoms, mother-to-child transmission. Recently, there has been a study that has torn down the barriers of the artificial tension between prevention and treatment, because when you have limited resources, people often argue, well, should you be treating as many people as you can, or should you be putting more resources into preventing infection that would really require a lifelong commitment to treatment? We know now from a study that was conducted recently called 052, the prevention trial, that if you look at discordant couples, heterosexual couples, in which one of the partners is infected and the other one isn't, and you divide them into two groups, one that gets treatment early before you get advanced disease, and one that gets treatment only when you get into the guideline cassette of where you should treat, that the early treatment results in a 96% decrease in transmission. So all of a sudden, the concept of treatment as prevention enriches the toolkit of prevention modalities. So not only do you now have condoms, circumcision, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, now you have treatment. So we need to look at it as an enormous opportunity to combine the concepts of treatment and prevention. And I believe, and many people believe, that if we do that now with the tools that we have, we very likely will be able to have a significant impact on dramatically changing the dynamics of the AIDS pandemic.